So now on page number 11. Inna anzalna at-Tawrata fiha hudan wa nur. يحكم بها النبيون الذين أسلموا للذين هادوا والربانيون والأحبار بما استحفظوا من كتاب الله وكانوا عليه شهداء فلا تخشوا الناس واخشون ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا ومن لم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الكافرون. Surely we have revealed at-Tawrah, the law. That is the hukum, the government of Allah, containing all the governing ayahs. In it is guidance, and an-Nabiyun, the prophets who were Muslims, governed with it. For those who are Hadu, the Jews, and al-Rabbaniyun, the lords, and al-Ahbar, the scholars, governed with it, with what they were required to become Hafiz, those who memorized from the book of Allah, and they were witness over it. Then fear not mankind, and fear me, and do not purchase my ayahs, signs with a little price, and who do not govern with what Allah has revealed, they are kafirun, those who reject. Now in this ayah, we've already discussed the prophets, in plural, have governed, who were Muslims, for the Hadu. They governed the Hadus. But at the same time, there are Ahbar, the scholars, and Rabbaniyun means the lords. They also governed from the Torah. They also governed from the Torah, the law. The prophets governed, the Rabbaniyun governs, the lords, Rabbaniyun, and the Ahbar, the scholars. They all governed with the Torah. But the point is here very important. The Rabbaniyun, the lords, and Ahbar were also required to become the Hafiz. Mean those who memorize from the book of Allah. Bimastuhfidhu min kitabillah. The Rabbaniyun, the Ahbar, scholars, or the lords were memorizing. Bimastuhfidhu, they were asked to memorize from the book of Allah. Bimastuhfizu min kitabillah. You understand this? Who are those people who are memorizing from the book of Allah? The Hafiz. They are memorizing which book? Do you want to say they are memorizing this Pentateuch? The Old Testament containing the 5. This, no? They were memorized to memorize what? The book of Allah. The book of Allah, this is the book of Allah, Allah's book. They were memorizing the book of Allah. They were, these Rabbani, the scholars, the alims, the scholars which we call in the world today alims. But Allah is referred as Ahbar and Rabbani lords. They were for those who are Adu, with what they were required to become the Hafiz, to memorize from the book of Allah. So this book of Allah was being memorized from the beginning of time, because they were asked to memorize. وَكَانُوا عَلَيْهِ شُهَدَاءَ, and they were witness over it, over the book, because they have memorized the book. So people are memorizing the book. فَلَا تَخْشَوُا النَّاسِ, so do not fear them, وَخْشَوْنِي, and fear me. وَلَا تَشْتَرُوا بِآيَاتِي ثَمَنًا قَلِيلًا, do not purchase my ayahs for a little price. وَمَنْ لَمْ يَحْكُمْ بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ, and who will not govern with what Allah has revealed, فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ, so they are the rejectors. So these Ahbar and the lords were required to memorize from the book of Allah. Book of what? Allah? The Torah, the law. We are talking here, the Inna anzalna Tawrata fiha hudan wa nur. Surely we have revealed the Torah, the law, in it is guidance and light. So that means we are remember these lords, and they were asked to memorize the Torah, the law, which contains the Muhkamat Ayat. And all these Muhkamat Ayats are what? I will explain to you. We go to next place. What happened? They memorize it, but what happened?